Hi guys, it's Josh here, and today I'm going to be bringing you part 3 of the Neopets 2015 Restocking Guide. So, part 3 is going to be covering websites that I tend to use and I recommend other people to use. The first one is a fan site called Jelly Neo. This has news, different game guides, avatar guides, item database, often posts like the really old Neopets magazines and sort of sales and stuff like that. So it's a really great site. And I've just noticed they're doing a new item database update soon. It's it's being tested currently, but that's something that will help everyone out, really. You can try the beta now if you want to go check that out. So I'm just going to show you how I personally use the database. Now, currently, as I said, I am in a grooming shop spot in a mall. So when I come on to restock, or to see what's out of stock, if I not really, if I don't really want to use the portal, which is on the second website, sometimes I just come in here and just like restock this way. It's not as fast, but it works, and sometimes I just like restocking this way. So you don't want to put anything in here, nothing in here, nothing. Select a category you want. If you don't want a category, you put all categories. I'll show you how to use that in a second. The most important thing I say is put sort by and then STB order, which is basically how it will appear in your shop in that particular order. Tick no NC items. I do 75. There's not an 80 for some reason, but there's 75 that's closest to a page. Click search, and as you can see, you have an absolute ton of items here. And then the newer items tend to not have a price, so they'll be at the start, and then you can just have your shop open on like half your screen or on your second screen, and you can just have a look over, see what's out of stock, copy paste into SW or SW and search, and you can restock that way. Or you can go to the main shop and say, I know the eyeshadow, this brown eyeshadow says 1,700 on average, and it's for 1,000 in the shop. I know I can make some money off that. It's also a good way, it's like a basic guide price sort of thing you can look at. So if shampoo restocks and it's 700, and like, I don't really know how much it sells for, it's going to take a long time to search it and refresh. Quickly appear over to the main screen or your, second half of your PC monitor, and you can say, okay, shampoo, it's 1,400, I'll buy that, it's good profit. And most of these items here are going to be at the top of the shop. How it works is, if you go on Jelly Neo and you put STB order, the items on the very front page will always be at like the first 1 or 2 lines, and it goes like that. So if you buy an item from the first line, it's going to go on the first page, second line, first page, third line, second page, etc., etc. And that's how I restock, and that's how I often use Jelly Neo if I'm on maybe Super Stock Wizard cooldown. And when I was not in a mall, or when I was in like a general spot, I would do all categories, STB order, 75, no NC items, search. And you're going to want to skip forward a few pages. And another one. And some more, apparently. Lots of new items have been added. Okay, so here we go. And this is the STB order for everything in your shop, for general items at least. So when I had a general store, I had a bit of an OCD situation about it, and I wanted it to look really good, and I wanted to make it look like everything was in the right place. So I restocked, everything here in the exact same order. Everything I can. Some things you cannot restock, like this magic potion or the flaming torch. But yeah, I restocked everything here, and you go next page, and it shows all the items in sort of the order. Now, if you're not in a general store, or you don't really want to do like restock every item, you might just want some ideas of things to restock, or you might only want to restock like sets of items, like the chia set of all the different colors, or the ice cream set. It's a really good way to like find things to buy and sell and copy and paste to get into your shop and add into your shop. So that's something else that you can do. Now, the second website I'm not actually going to show because I don't have permission to show it. It's a private site owned by a Neopets player. It's called Neo Malers, And this is where you get your shop counter from. This is where you get a portal set up for an item database. There's also a form for posting about things. It's also got Mal recruitment if you want to look for Mals on there. It's full of really useful stuff. It also has shop banners. If you're selling books, you can have like a book saying I sell books and stuff to put in your shop, or like a Fairy Quest banner. It's full of really, really useful stuff. Definitely recommend signing up to it and having a look. Really useful. So, sorry this one's been a bit short. There's not really much I can show you on the second site because I don't have permission. JNO is a fan site, so I do have permission to use it. It's all free use stuff for everyone. So yeah, if you like these sort of guides, I might put some more up on Neopets. I might do some actual shop pricing guides, like actually showing my shop and how I work it and how much money I can make a week, how much work it takes to join a MAU and stuff like that. So just let me know and I'll keep you guys updated.